we're back again, and we are playing the METALMORPH deck with some Red Eyes stuff thrown in. The deck has gone through a lot of changes. I have played it in a few different ways. I agree with people that say METALMORPH, as it stands at the moment, hold on, excuse me, is more of an engine. And I think people are right. I've seen quite a few people play this in like different things where they only just play a couple of the cards. And I think if you want to play it pure as possible, basically, is what we're doing here, which is a little bit of Bestials in, you are going to struggle because they don't do very much. You can put out some cool abilities. I've messed with the ratios a few times and I've took some of the stuff out that I don't really like. So originally when I started playing with this, I was playing a lot of... I was playing 3 of the Metal Illusionist. I was only playing one of this, one of this. Some people don't even play Zoa. And I found I want to lean into the METALMORPH stuff more than I do the other engine that we end up putting in. I've tried, oh god, Kashtira. Whoa, what's it called? Oh god, I forgot their names. Oh god, what's what everyone's playing? I've completely forgot their name. The Link one that goes into the Link 2 that makes the fusion, that has the negates and stuff. Oh, what? My brain's gone at the moment. Fiendsmith! I've tried Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith isn't actually too bad if you play 3 Metal Illusionists because it can become a light fiend. But the problem is it's really difficult to get a second monster on the board, and we struggle with that because our monsters on the board are so important. So I don't think Fiendsmith works very well in this deck. Like, because you just can't get 2 monsters on the board very easily. So I actually played originally 3 Metal Illusionists, and I took all the Black Metal Dragons out, and then I realized, you know what, I actually kind of like the Black Metal Dragons. I see their value. So I ended up putting Metal Illusionists down to 1. The Bestials are really good, and they save me a lot of the times, and I think they're just really awesome as well. And something that you can do, because there's no way of getting your Red Eyes Full Metal Dragon back that I know of. If you have both of them in the graveyard, it's impossible to summon it, basically, with Max METALMORPH. If you banish this from the graveyard with a Bestial, with this on the field, then you can get them back in the deck, and that's kind of cool. I quite like that. I'm playing 2 Max METALMORPH, and I'm playing 2 Flame Coating. I've usually been playing 1 Flame Coating, but I would like to have... I've had opportunities where I could get 2 Metal Flame Swordsmen on the field and doing 1,000 burn damage every time they do something, and I would like to be able to try and do that. So I'm going to try out 2. I took out Time Engine. Never come up. I think I had 1 opportunity to wipe their field once, but it never stayed on the field. Cards would be dealt with in too many different ways. Our boss monster is cool, but there's not enough stuff around it doing enough, and the burn damage is too hard to pull off, so it's just an Omni Negate thing you can do once. Probably the worst one here is Metal Zoa X. I'll be honest, Metal Flame Swordsman ain't that great either. Our win condition is really hard to say. I guess it's like put Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres on the field, get a Red Eyes Full Metal Dragon on the board, which is protected by Max METALMORPH, and then maybe get a Metal Flame Swordsman or maybe a Metal Zoa and try and control your opponent. But that's kind of the best you can do with this deck, and that's kind of all we get. But really quickly, name 3 Black Metal Dragon so that we can link it off and do some plays, and because of its effects, we can actually search a lot of stuff. And what I tend to do now is just special summon Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, bring back Black Metal Dragon, link the 2 off, and then add like a Red Eyes Black Metal Claws or the Full Metal Dragon so I can get the Max METALMORPH. So this is actually a really good card in the deck. 1 Metal Illusionist, you could play 2 or 3, but the normal summon is being competed with by these 2 monsters. So if I have 6 normal summons, and I don't know, I feel like it's too much. They're the only cards you normal summon, and this deck does have a problem with if your opponent puts a special summon Floodgate on the field, you're over. Like, needs to be special summon, 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 special summon. You can just about get away with a normal summon with this, but basically you're screwed if you play against the Floodgate deck most of the time. And then all the other stuff is just you got some Bestials. Bestials fill the criteria for Max METALMORPH, so you can summon out Red Eyes Full Metal Dragon, which is great. Metal Flame Swordsman can only be summoned via Metal Illusionist. Zoa the Finished Beast is used to summon Metal Zoa X if you really want to. And what I like about Zoa is if you don't have Max Metalmorph in the graveyard and you special summon it with its effect, your opponent gets to special summon a monster to their side of the field from their hand. But I've decided to put in some triple tactics so that if I do that and they do summon a monster and they do use an effect, I can talent, draw, or rip a card from their hand, or triple tactics thrust and set like a Max Metalmorph or a coating face down. So I feel like I'm being clever with that, but we'll see. I think 3 Red Eyes Metal Claws is too much. It's a great card, don't get me wrong, but there's some brickage in this deck, don't you worry. And then we got 2 Lebellions. I could probably play 3, but I'm just confident enough with 2 at the moment. 2 Full Metal, because if one of them gets banished, then you don't get to summon any more. 2 Metal Zoa, and then 1 Red Eyes. 1 for 1 lets you summon either this or this, depending on what you want. I don't know if I love 1 for 1, but it can come in handy, I guess. Triple Tactics, yeah. 3 Incoming Machine lets you search anything. 1 Rally Regain, 2 Call By. And then the extra deck stuff we don't really care too much about. Okay, so let's see how we do with this deck. Omnicidal Clown. Thank you for the $5 donation. In the Kyber vs. Alistair, the part where Gorlag was commanded to attack Pitch Dark Dragon wasn't a misplay. It can't attack the opponent directly. You are, I think, right. So at the time of making the video, I didn't know anything about that. And the English text version of the card I put on screen stated that in its effect. But that not being able to attack directly ability is only on one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like wiki pages. On the other one, it doesn't say anything about not being able to attack directly. One says it can't, the other one says it can't. Well, the other one says nothing about it. And then when you try and look at the actual Japanese card that appeared in the anime, it's so blurry, you can't really make it out. So it's either a case that they added that ability because it justifies why Alistair didn't attack directly, or that is actually what they've managed to decipher from the little bit of text, and the other one isn't doing it. So I don't think it's for certain, but I think you could make a case, yes, you are probably right. I do believe. Okay, so what are we doing? We are taking... Let's take an incoming machine using our Metal Flame. Zoa now, set thingy. Let's see what this does. Zoa the Finished Beasts. I have no Max Metalmorph in Grave, so he can special summon a monster from his hand if he wants to. People do tend to not summon them sometimes. I've noticed, there you go. They think I'm trying to, like, do something shady. I think. That's no worries. I'm glad that I did Zoa first, because otherwise I was going to add a face down. Sorry, my Red Eyes. So I'm glad we didn't. Incoming Machine. I'm going to add anything from my deck. I think I'm going to take Metal Illusionist. Normal summon Metal Illusionist. Activates effect. Set Max Metalmorph. Let's turn this monster into a dragon. Set 1 card face down. End phase. Not a great first turn. We would have liked another face down, so I could go for a Metal Flame. Hey, we won! I would have liked to have had like a Metal Flame and Full Metal on the field. One of the worst things about this deck, by the way, is that my boss monster loses to an Ash Blossom. If they Ash my Max Metalmorph, over. Or if my boss monster gets impermed, it's over. Or if any kind of trap card ruins its day. Red Reboot, woof, that'd get me bad. It would make a lot of sense if that is the case. That is true. I think it definitely is probably the... Someone also said as well, you know the Ziggurat, where it could summon the tokens? Apparently the tokens are incapable of attacking or attacking directly or something like that. So that's why Alistair couldn't have crashed earlier and then attacked with like the ziggurat tokens. Robot tokens, technically. So there's a case, to be fair. But then sometimes I think about that from the creator's standpoint, where they're like, oh god, if he just switches these monsters into attack, he's going to win. Just put the monster can't attack directly clause on it or something. Like, ah, yeah, okay. Okay. I play Branded Regained. Let's set a card first. Let's use Metal Zoa X to set a Max Metalmorph. Let's attempt to add a card. We're going to succeed. Nice. We could go Red Eyes, Metal Claw. Or we could try and get 2 cards on the field. Actually, no, I can get 2 cards with this as well. Normal summon this. Activate Metal Illusionist effect. If this whiffs, which I think is going to happen now, okay. I've got 2 choices here. I can either special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal by banishing Metal Illusionist, special summon Bestial Magnahurt from my hand, and then I've got guaranteed... Oh no, I don't have 2 guaranteed monsters. End phase. I guess they could have banished it though. How have you been? I've been alright, thank you, THC. THC. I've been good. I'm worried. I feel like I should go straight for full metal, but I can't use flame coating on the other one. I think I'm going to regret this decision. I'm not going to go straight for full metal. Who the hell said red reboot earlier? Who did this to me? Who jinxed me? Who was it? Where was it? Rise. You did this. You did this to me. Haven't seen red reboot in ages. You say red reboot in chat. Ah, it's Tenpai as well. I don't think I can survive. God, I hate Tenpai. I feel like I've played a lot of Tenpai and a lot of stun decks recently, which I've not been super impressed by. Maybe I should draw one just in case I get Max C. Banish Metal Illusionist. Tenpai's taking another hit tomorrow. Oh, is that when the ban list is live? Would Time Engine help? No, I don't think Time Engine would help me here. Oh, damn, I got Ash. Oh, would Ash help? I guess if they got Sangan summoning. Sangan Kaiman? Sangan Kaiman, not summoning. Oh, no, this is ashable, isn't it? No, that's not ashable. Too late. Damage step, I think. They had Kaiman in hand. I'm acting like I have a chance. I'm definitely dead. I'm going to the Shadow Realm. I'll get my Bestial back, though, which is kind of nice. Do I? I thought brand new game we got my monster. Oh, damage step. And then the 10 comes out, and now we're cooked. Yeah, the deck has so much going for it. Yeah, we're all impressed. Red reboot. As if. 1 win, 1 loss. Need an electromagnetic turtle for these situations? Yeah. Martsy's Creation. TJ Samit, I'm a big fan. Love your video on the Egyptian god card and their archetype. Thank you. I can keep making videos you enjoy. And welcome, by the way. Hope you're well. Lost the coin flip, but we do have Boldrake and an Ash Blossom. Oh, I've mainly been playing Tempai and Floodgate. We've just played Tempai, so what naturally would we go to next? Floodgate. We are really going to struggle now, by the way. I think Dimensional Fissure hurts us as well. I have nothing that can just, like, beat over that. Oh, I know I can summon. Zoa. Don't get me wrong, he's going to have a face down Solemn Judgment, but... I can see the future. Do I set call by? Go on. I'll never see play. What next? Kashtira. Have I got enough problems? Huh. Do we care about him banishing 3 cards? Oh, no, we do, because now Birth. Look what I've done! So I should run Megalamasher X. I kind of need Ash Blossom for the defense, but... How did you feel when you were playing Yubel? Yubel was good. Yubel felt really strong. Especially when you go first. Absolutely. It's had a little bit of a nerf since I last played them, though. But they also have more support since I last played them. I love Back to the Future. Great film series. One of my favorite of all time. Back to the Future and the Terminator series. Oof. So good. He didn't play it full power. It's way stronger now. Hot damn. So this is what I mean by this deck doesn't do well against Floodgate decks. Like, I can't deal with this. The stupid, stupid statue frog. What did he rip? I need a Metal Zoa X again, I guess. But then we're too weak to get over Ogre. Fun. I love not being able to play. Can we just ban all the Barrow statues? All Barrow statues to one. To be fair, at least not playing the other ones. Should Sam do a stun month? A one bad day month? What if I enjoy it so much? Ruining everyone's day. Wind was abused by flu. I mean, all it takes is like one deck that can get it out easily. So yeah, just get rid of all of them. Hi Sam, any misplays like Alistair? Loads. I always misplay. That's how I'm so good at noticing them in the anime. Can I make them a lot? That feels like a Blue Eyes deck. So let's Metal Zoa. Play Runic, go all in. Oh, to be fair, yeah, Toon Month was a stun month. That is true. Oh yeah, I got Black Metal. Let's see if Metal... I think they've got a Maxi or a Fuelos, which we do have a response for. Let's go for... I want Metal Claws, but I'm going to add it with Incoming Machine, so I've got Incoming Machine in the grave as well. So if they play defensive, at least we can force them into attacking. Not that Incoming Machine gets that much play. You hearted your comment. I saw Jakiro, I did. It's true. Love the video you made on those duels of Kyber vs. Alistair. Thank you. That was a long video, by the way. I didn't think it'd be so long. I was quite surprised. I might go for it. I'm worried about this getting ashed, but maybe we'll be fine. Is the Lurkwin any fun? I actually played one person so far that actually played it, but I don't really remember it very well. No. We would summon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 or 6 times. Okay, summon number 1. Activate the effect of Red Eye's Metal Claws. This lets me set a card. We can dodge an Imperm or a Veiler, to be fair. Okay. This works out quite well, actually, because this we can now use on this. And we can make anything. So I'm just going to put the Metal Flame on the field. I mean, 2 monster destructions is very good, but, like, burn, right? Veiler whiffs. We get to set another card. Let's set from our grave a Max Metalmorph. Set that face down. Normal summon Black Metal Dragon. Link it away for Striker Dragon. Do you have a Mentos other fusion in Master Duel? Which one's that? The big one? Tekithula or whatever it's called? Or a different one? Then we take Red Eye's Black Darkness Dragon. We banish Striker. Summon this. Activate the effect of Red Eye's Darkness Metal. Special summon this. Then we get rid of those 2 for Hieratic Spheres. Coming out on Thursday. Ah, nice. And then we get another Black Metal play. set another trap or have a monster ready. I guess I'll take the claws. End phase. So we actually don't have our Omni-Negate ready and waiting just yet. But so I need him to play something so I can bounce it, so I can summon something. Is the moral of the story. But if it is Blue Eyes, they do have some continuous cards. They have the continuous trap, which we can bounce back. You think Red Eyes Metal Dragon is good enough to reach Master? I'm not sure. I think we can just about get it into Master, but I think it's going to be hard. Like, I'm not even accidentally doing it. So, I called this, by the way. True Light. We're going to bounce that back when he activates it to... Is it set a card, I think? Called it. Tribute this. As long as he doesn't have Call By. That whiffs. Another 500 damage. And we get Special Summon. We're going to Special Summon Magna Hut. Magna Hut gets me another dragon next turn. And then we're also going to tribute it. So get out our very soul. My Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. Beautiful monster. Hey, that was a good first turn for us. Happy with that. Can't wait to play Primite Red Eyes Full Metal. Maybe that's just the thing they're missing, to be fair. A bit of Primite on top. To be fair, with Primite, you get to play Red Eyes and like Dark Magician in the same deck as well. Or something like that, I think it is. So you can actually play some more spicier things in there. Nice Joey impression. That was a terrible Joey impression. Hey, Yug! My scapegoat. This isn't that bad, to be fair. I have a response to his Max C and Alt Charme. Yeah, normal summon one. Each time any normal or special summons a monster from the hand. I worry that they're going to have more stuff. I mean, Prillia isn't the worst thing in the world. Boston. They definitely have something else. Let's try the incoming machine. See if he gets ashed. No ash. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the best one to go for here is. Take the Zoa. Activate Maxi or Fulos? No. Okay. You think it's more Tenpai? I also think it's more Tenpai. Yeah, I think this is the right play every time. It's always take Darkness Metal and then make... He's got something though over there. I'm just not quite sure what it is. nice. Let's see if we can get away with special summoning. Black metal from grave. No. Not the worst thing in the world. Zoe the Finished Beast. The opponent can special summon a monster if he wants to. Will he? I guess I didn't really need to do that. It is Tenpai. Who could have predicted this? Woofed. I can get 2 cards on the field, though. He gave up? Why? That was weird. I was going to get 2 traps on the field, so I could have made Full Metal Dragon with 3,800 attack, and Tenpai does kind of struggle to get rid of it until the end. But then I could have also put... I don't know what would have been best to put in there. Maybe Metal Zoa X would have been alright there. Trying to destroy 2 cards when they use their effects, maybe. And maybe that would have been enough. I wonder. I do wonder. I'll take the win, though. He had Lightning Storm in hand and forgot you couldn't have cards. You reckon that's why? That could be true, actually. Damn, we lost the coin flip. I got Tenpai 4 times back-to-back. Didn't take that at all. Yeah, Tenpai and Floodgate, very, very prominent at the moment. This is good even without Time Engine. Time Engine is really, really situational. If you do pull it off, it's great. Don't get me wrong. And it could probably win you a duel. But I just haven't really... Like, in the duels I've had, it's just not come up enough. And it is a shame. This is a very cracked hand. I think we got... Did we get all the metal stuff? All we was missing was Metal Zoa X. Diddle-diddle-oo, diddle-diddle-oo. I want to get an incoming machine in the grave. Oh, by the way, these sleeves came in the shop. I actually think they're really nice. I think it's Ib from the World Chalice story, but like when she's half robot. That is fine. It's not actually fine, but it's acceptable. Should we thrust? Is he going to get any more monsters? Probably not. He's got an Ash. So he's saving the Ash Blossom for bloody... Probably the max Metalmorph. Oh, thank God. I actually didn't need to get another trap on the field. So I'm actually really glad he's done that for that. That worked out quite well. So... do I want my opponent special summoning a monster? Oh, I have to commit to the summon now. Damn. Ah, he's not got Maxi as well, has he? No. Maybe another Veil. No, it can be another Veiler. This is already negated. Oh, I have the triple tactics thrust so that I can do the Fiendish Beast thing, and I didn't do it. Also, if I did a Metal Illusionist last, I could have drawn a card. I think I did things in the wrong order here. I'm going to leave the Max Metalmorph in the graveyard. So my opponent can't special summon a monster now. Flame coating. Right then. Flame coating now on the Metal Illusionists. Fulos, Touche, we're only going to special summon once. And also the Max METALMORPH on the Metal Claws. So here comes my boss monsters. Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. Equip. And then, who do you think I should be summoning to the field, by the way? I assume a second full metal doesn't mean 2 Omni Negates. Metal's always very tempting, but I really like the burn. Okay. Oh, that would have been bad, but thank God I've got a Red Eyes Full Metal Dragon on the field. Whew, scary stuff. It's a shame you don't do damage equal to the attack of a monster you negate. That would have been a nice 3k there. So, Nibiru and 3 mysterious cards. Ah! What do I do? Do I stop the field spell? Or the Kaiman? Or do I just let him go through it? What if they have more stuff? What if they got a Kaiman in their hand? I can't stop anything else. Yeah! Yes. 1700 damage. I hate them! I hate them so much! To be fair, they've got to work towards defeating the Full Metal Dragon, at least. And to do that, they have to play through the Metal Flame. And they've already taken 1700 damage, so surely it'll be enough. Yeah. Summon more! More. I wish I summoned my... oh no, I couldn't. It was special summoned. You made them go second as well. Yeah. Can he do it? He's got to get over a 3800 attack point monster that can't be targeted by monster or spell effects, and also can't be destroyed by monster and spell effects. And he has to also get rid of a monster that gets stronger every time he does anything, and can't be destroyed by battle or effects once. And he also loses 500 life points every time he does stuff. But that's it. That's all he's got to get through. Here he goes. It's also the battle phase. Oh, no, yeah. I can do effects now. Had a curry photon for the laugh. With a dirty stun deck, you can go into every door like, I'm here to ruin your day. 6,000 times 3 equals game. It does. It really does. Can we ban Trident? Just so Tenpai can't get a guaranteed game through any board. Or could we just ban their field spell better? They can do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They can do 6 more things without losing. 5 more things now. To be fair, maybe my Metal Flame will get so big. Or will it not get big enough in time? 4 more things. Come on! Come on, Metal Flame! My sweet boy! Run threatening war. No, we've got this. Metal Flame will do it. Dragion, there it is. 4,900 attack. No! It's not enough, is it? Is it? I'll get... Oh, no. I'm going to have 5,900 attack, aren't I? It's going to be too little, too late. Someone just bought a t-shirt. Thank you. 52. 57. Oh, I mean 55. Sorry, I can't count. Ah, it's so close. Oh, we live. Sort of. I'm alive. I'm alive. Sort of. I survived. I need a t-shirt that says I survived Trident Dragion 6k. No, I'm not alive. We've lost. Have we? I'm alive! Back 200 life points. No! Why did I get so much? It's so stupid. I hate them so much. I deserve to live there. It's not fair. I don't agree with that one bit. Run dragon capture jar. That's a great idea, actually. I'm saving that because I'm that upset. I don't know how to stop them. Like, Metal Flame isn't actually a bad shout. I need to... I think if I have Metal Flame and Thingy on the board, we know that now. They just about get over it. So I have to use Black Metal on something with higher attack. So I think I need to wait for the Sangan summoning. And hopefully they've got like a 2600 attack monster on the field or something. Or just get rid of their field spell, which I think is an absolute necessity. Play a better deck to stop them. Kashtira eats them alive. Activate Ruddy for your BM. Banish the grave. Just make, yeah, Tempai capture jar. Perfect. Shirt merch idea is cool. We bought one. Oh, 2 people. Thank you, Seth. And thank you, Lappy Blood. Ah, nice. Centurion. Oh no. Centurion's gonna get support this week. What they getting? A new monster. How many cards do you run in this deck? This is the 40 card version I've got here. 40 cards. They get a new level 8 Synchro and a level 4. 4 new cards? Oh my god. They're going to be eating good then. They're both tuners as well. Ugh. I'm going to banish Primera then. You can run Ghost Reaper and have Trident Dragon in your extra deck. True. Very true. I don't know how much of an issue that would be, but might as well make it. She's a 1-of you never want to draw. The level 8 is more of an extender. Okay. Play the toll. They have to pay for battle. The privilege of attacking me. Just turn our deck into a burn deck. I guess we could play Trickstar. No, we couldn't. I was going to say, like, Trickstar Full Metal. Oh, I didn't need that right now. Right. First things first, let's play Incoming Machine. So we got Illusionists, we got Beasts, we got Lubellion, we got Full Metal. I should have used Lubellion first. I might be able to banish one of these before they... I think one of them gets added back to the hand. Or maybe I'm thinking of the higher level one, maybe? With the new support, you can play through 2 hand traps if you draw a monster and a spell. And if you play turn 1, you can make Blazer turn 1. Jeez Louise. I hope they summon it into an Anima Zone. That's my dream. Maxi on turn 2 after going first like the nail on the coffin. It's doing exactly what Maxi was designed not to do. Helping the combo decks win more. Oh, but it'll help fight against combo. No, it'll also help combo be good. They use all their cards and they just keep drawing. Solidifying their win. I think we've got the Mulch armies in the game. Just get rid of the Maxi now. Get rid of it completely. Yeah, Blaze is very good. Very good card. It's just a hyped up Bronde Fleur that returns to the field. It gets itself off the field out the way to keep itself safe, I guess. I mean, if anything was going to get ashed, I guess I'm glad it's Lubellion. I guess if Cosmic Blazer banishes himself, we can shuffle it back into the extra deck with Lubellion here. If he doesn't negate it. I guess they have a face-down Phalanx, don't they? They also have an Imperm. Why wouldn't they? I assume that's Phalanx then, the banished one. Oh, there it is, right there. So I can face a monster card on the field, banish it if you do, during the standby phase the next turn, push that monster. I can get 2 dragons for a higher... I can go for SP Little Knight and try to banish Cosmic Blazer, but then they'll get me. Blazer is windier. I need to get rid of this or this. They've got 2 more interrupts still. Okay. One, 2, 3. You know, Moon of the Underworld. I need 1 more monster. It still counts as 2. 2, 3, 4. Or is that enough for Underworld Goddess? No, that's only 4 materials. There'd need to be a link to over there as well, I think. Which I guess I can get that out. Or should I just go for... It's tough. It would work if Blazer doesn't negate. That's a link 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we need a link. We needed one more then. Would he negate the summon completely? He would. So that doesn't play into Maxi though, which is kind of nice. Okay. Full Metal Dragon's effects. Set that. Zoa's effects. I'm not going to special summon though. Might be alright. Zoa's effects. Set another Metalmorph. So that when I special summon Red Eye's Metal Claws by sending Max Metal to the grave. See, he should have Phalanx there, I guess. Activate effect of this. Right, so Flame Coating. Banish that. Max Metalmorph. Tribute that. If that's an Ash boss, I'm going to be very upset. I've just realized. Oh no, I've been Ash this turn already. So now we can stop Phalanx. And then maybe Metal Flame for the burn? Or Metal Zoa for... I'll go Metal Flame. And then if... Oh, his monster's not an attack. Oh, it can be an attack, though. Nice. We kind of want him to use Phalanx in response to us attacking, because then we can do 3,000 burn damage, and then we're in a really good situation, I think. So, Phalanx now would be ideal. But not Nibiru and Phalanx. I can't deal with both. Brilliant! He just needs to not have an Effect Veiler as well. No, he can't Effect Veiler me. We're okay. Activate the effect of Red Eye's Full Metal Dragon. Negate the effect of Phalanx. If this is successful, I can do damage to my opponent equal to the attack of one monster they control. They have a 3,000 attack position monster. Hefty damage. Now we can continue the battle phase. I can attack with 3,800. Attack with 25. Main phase 2. Set one card face down. Okay, I know they're about to get a really powerful monster back on the field, but... What did they banish of mine? Oh, they stopped SP Little Knight. Yeah, I revisit that sometimes. Absolutely. I did Trick Stars again. I think I did something. I did something else twice. Cyber Dragons. I went to Cyber Darks. That's fine. We want him to get something in attack mode. This is an expensive cost to do stuff. My theory is he just goes on the offensive, right? Like, just attacks. Just destroys, like, black metal. Which is happening exactly now. I won't be able to bounce back from... I mean, he can only get rid of one of my cards, though. Yes. I don't think he knew that flame coating wouldn't be would keep it alive. So, I think we're okay. When a opponent activates a card or effect, negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Equip monster against protect cannot be destroyed by spell or monster effects. Also, your opponent cannot target card effects. I guess we use full metal in response to whatever they use next. He'll negate with Blazer, and then he'll try to destroy the card, but it won't work. I guess. I need another one of the spells in the grave to switch his monster into attack. That's like the best chance we have at winning. You got a Royal Max Metalmorph. Congrats. Can't wait to build the deck around it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Can I not use Max Metalmorph to summon... Then he'll negate with Blazer, but we're fine. I was kind of hoping we'd still get the damage, even though we didn't. I guess we didn't successfully negate, so it makes sense. Hey! Woohoo! Because he used the effect in response. We won! I can't believe we played through that. I actually can't believe we won that one. I'm very happy with that. So that's a situation. I feel like Metal Flame really can put in some work sometimes. It's not bad. Seven cards in hand, died to the burn. Put themselves in that position. There's a tax for that. Tax for everything. Flame Swords. I'd like to get a 2 flame. My ideal first turn, which is impossible for me to make, would be Flare Metal and 2 Metal Flames. But I don't think it's possible. One Ash Blossom to interrupt them. He got hit with those tariffs? He did. You wanna put damage on my board? Oh, I guess we save it for the spell, right? I guess you could Ash that. No, because they just go for the Link 1 Spirit Dragon. We should play Black Wings at this point, but in full metal. I guess that would work. If there's some dragons in the deck. Oh, I know hearing about that Blade Dragon thing. That was in the original version of this deck. I guess that is an easier way of getting it out. But that comes during the end phase of a turn, which I didn't like. It was a bit too slow. It's good for the trap cards of the deck, but not very good for preemptively like getting Metal Dragon. I was trying to think of what I would do in their position, and unless you can get out pack bits, you couldn't really out it. Oh, nice. There you go. Full metal for the win. What decks would the US presidents play? I do not know enough about American history. 4-7 cash tierers ago. I summoned my Arise Heart. Why didn't you Ash Spirit? Is that something that people do? I was waiting for the spell card. So the Mausoleum's an issue as well. Have you played a Fallout game before? I have. I played Fallout 3 and all its DLC. I played Fallout New Vegas and some of its DLC. And I played Fallout 4, but none of its DLC. I like Fallout a lot. I think it's really good. I thought Fallout 4 wasn't the best, but I still enjoyed it a lot. Hey, it's Blue Eyes. I thought Fallout 3 was fantastic. And New Vegas was... New Vegas would probably arguably be the better game. But I played the crap out of Fallout 3. But it is, looking back at it, was a very green and brown game. They would have played Spiral during the Cold War. I summon my Gustav Max. The enemy won't see what's coming. Ooh, that actually kind of hurts us. He's put that obviously in for the Tempai, but we're a dragon deck. Oh no. Oh no, we're metal. We're machines. We're machines. We're fine. Right now, the biggest way you can hurt Blue Eyes is to not let them get that extra normal summon, and Mausoleum is unsearchable. As in, if... So Spirit is the only way they can search it, so stop them. So either stop the link or stop the spell, whichever one comes first, basically. By playing Bonaparte's deck from the GX70. Oh, the little, like, toy horseman thing. Chris, you were the Centurion player? I just saved your replay. Honest to God, I can't believe I managed to win that duel. After you set up your board, I was like, I'm so cooked. Like, I had to deal with the Blazer, the Phalanx. I didn't expect the Imperm, and then the Ash. And then the Maxi, I was like, oh, we're so done. My tax monster managed to get you. Chris, thank you for the duel. I really appreciate it. Good game, man. I might have to put his monster into attack. Can we? Yeah, if you go to my... I've saved it anyway, that duel. Ash Link 1 or Wishes is best in the future. So let's go to add to your hand. What do we want out of life? I've already got my normal summon, so I can't take the level 1. I've got 2 traps here, and I've got a way to summon a monster. So I think the play is to take a Zoa. Do I let my opponent special summon a monster? I don't know. No. I didn't need that right now. I feel like we've got most of the pieces here, though. That metal will whiff, though. I think I'm in a pickle here. I don't quite know what to do. Oh no, don't special summon. Ooh. I don't think that's the worst thing in the world, actually. I can force it into attack, and I can actually attack over something. Or I can force this into attack, but he'll distribute it away. Uh-huh. I need you to hit the field, Red Eyes Metal Claws. If you kill his spirit, his literal spirit or the metaphysical spirit? His spirit is a duelist. I think this is in a situation where I do actually need Metal Zoa X. This doesn't count as summoning two monsters at the same time, right? I'm summoning them at like 1, then 2, not like 2. This is fine, right? This is legal. I summon my full metal dragon. And equip it with my card. But that's not all. We're also going to get a Metal Zoa X. Wait, how the hell do I get over that, actually? Oh, no, I can get over it. With the utmost ease. I just force it into attack. I play the ability of my incoming machine in the graveyard. This lets me switch one of your monsters into attack. I choose your Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dreadkin. We have only 3,500 attack. Oh no! Then I shall activate my Metal Zoa X's ability, which lets me destroy one card on the field. Your opponent cannot manage this card when he controls. Card effects activate. If this card is destroyed, you can special summon a light dragon monster from your graveyard. That's fine. Metal Zoa X. Destroy Spirit Dragon. Negate the effect, and if you do, gain 1,000 life points. I can destroy it again. Can I do both? Can I negate the activation of this and then destroy that? No, I can't. A boy can dream, though. A boy can dream. Negated. Destroyed. Oh no, I could have negated Spirit Dragon's ability in the grave. Oh no, I get another opportunity to destroy something, I guess. Hop, hop. I should have done it the other way around. I should have re-destroyed it, negated this, because I actually don't know what it's going to bring back with this. Does he bring Spirit Dragon back? He can't Spirit Dragon twice, right? Oh. Shh. Blue eyes. Oh no, because he's going to bring back Thingy though. This thing. Maiden of White. Ah. Does he have another Blue Eyes in the graveyard? No, but he does have another level 1. He does. He has Sage of Eyes of Blue. Why couldn't he have summoned something into an Animazone? Maybe he will. Maybe he'll whiff. Attack that. He brings back the level 1. He doesn't bring back the level 1. Oh, whoops. I wanted to attach that to Metal Zoa X. He can special summon a card from the graveyard, but we can negate it. I think, yeah, we negate True Light, and then just pray he doesn't have anything else. Oh, but he's got the field spell as well. What does that do? During the main phase, you can also summon level 1 like Tuna. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster you control. Send normal monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. And if you do, target monster against attack. I do think we negate that. I do. And I've got Shining Wishes. Wishes for Eyes of Blue. Is this deck pure Metamorph? It's pure Metamorph with 4 Bestials in. 5 Bestials. 5 Bestials. But this is as pure as you can really get this deck. And, like, have it still functional. That's a beefy metal dragon, thank you. That's my sweet boy. He dies to any trap, though. Ultimate Fusion. Siege with the Eyes of Blue. I guess we can pop Sage when he hits the field. I think that's worth it. That's one less tuna. It's not a tuna. Eternal Light is better than Eternal Soul because Soul destroys when it leaves the field, period. Yes. Eternal Soul, if it leaves in any way, shape, or form, apart from being bounced, I think, it'll ruin your day. Whereas this, if I banish it, nothing happens. It has to be destroyed. True Light's a lot better, I think. Can you stop it, Captain? Is this the penultimate turn of the duel? No, I don't think so. This might be the pre-anti-penultimate turn of the duel. Metal Zoa X can't destroy because of this. Your opponent can't target blows White Dragon, you monster stone with card effects. Do you target? You do target. The only time Soul doesn't blow up is if it's shuffled into the deck. Ah. Ah. The more you know. If the Memento archetype had an overall type, like Cyber Dragons with machines, for example, what would it be? Fiends, I guess? I feel like there's enough Fiend cards in the game, though. They're like spooky, scary skeleton monsters dragged up from the grave, revived through the power of magical crystals. Bro is making a Buster Blader, the Candlestick Maker. That is not very good for my self-esteem. I can't lie. It's also not a monster or a spell effect, so I can't destroy anything. Oh wait, what am I talking about? We're machines. We don't care. My monsters are made of a special metal alloy, which protects me from cards like this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Get it out of here. Whoa, someone else bought a t-shirt. Very pog. Up. Hop, 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 hop. Nice. Bum, bum, bum. Zombies actually make sense, actually. Zombies make more sense. I forgot zombie was a thing. Another spell effect? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh no, I targeted. That was a silly thing to do. I forgot it did that. Ultimate Fusion. Is he just going to make another one of his Blue Eyes ultis? Tyrant Dragon. Unaffected by trap cards or effects, can attack all monster opponent controls. Once turned at the end of damage step, this card battle, you can target one trap in your graveyard, set it. Who killed my monster then? Him? Yes! I am the Master of Dragons! Oh, he wants a time limit. Nice. I wonder if we would have won that. I felt confident. But was we? Would we have won? Could he have dealt with my full metal dragon with 4,400 attack and unable to be destroyed by spells, monsters, or be targeted by such cards? I do wonder. Nameless Dude, thank you for the replay. F you and F your dragons. Interesting. I assume this is Tenpai, Nameless Dude. I can only assume. Ratadam, thank you very much for my beautiful H2O using this beautiful TGS original flask. It keeps my drink nice and cool in a beautiful black, sleek design. I'm sorry you got shifted. This definitely is Tenpai. That's incredible. The stainless steel interior of this water bottle keeps my water fresh, delicious, and rust-free. Available now at tgs-fourthwall.com. It is Tenpai. How do we survive this? Oh, they're water monsters. Your fire dragon monsters cannot be destroyed by a battle. Bro slams his Chundra straight into the Kraken. What a fool! Punish him. Do it, Nameless Dude. Yes. Wait, can he not do it unless he gets a board wipe? Oh no, he can. I guess he can just make the 2600 attack one. Wait. Can't he just make the bigger one? You're just going to win with a Stealth Kraken on the field. Just keep on attacking. Are you kidding me? Well done. And his third one. Heavy Storm. Veiler. Called by. Okay. Another Kaiman. Activates Kaiman. Gets the Dora Dora. You pop his monster. And you win. Was there literally no way for him to deal with that monster then? At all? Or just could he not just figure out how to do it? Because he's never been in that situation before. Regard, Nameless Dude, well done. You've ruined a Tenpai player's day. And that is honestly all I can ask for. Thank you very much. Open up the satchels. Thank you for the replay. Only public one. Tell me how I turned 5 cards into 10 through full combo, because I still don't know. Refund those points for that epic replay. I'll be honest, you know what deck I'm a little bit bored of seeing now? It's this deck. I enjoyed playing with them, don't get me wrong, like the pure Witchcrafter version. Now with all the new stuff and things, I don't know, the combos are long, they do a lot, and they put a very, very decent board out. So it's just like, I don't know. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot of negates as well. A TGS duffel bag. Oh. That isn't too bad. What does Mo Regina do again? Oh, destroy 2 cards in the field. Okay. Cartesia. That's not. It's Quem. Celia. Send. Wait, why would he send that trap to the grave? He gets to pop 2 cards. You get impermed. Oof. Sorry about that. Any damage you do to them is inflicted to you as well, so we need to keep that in mind. And I don't think he's used his Diabell yet. No, he hasn't. A Luba for the Branded Fusion. Branded Loss, Branded Fusion. In response, he flips your field face down. That's... He doesn't even flip your field. I don't think it would have worked anyway. Into the Lubellion. Lubellion into the Mirror Jade. Into the Bestial Lubellion. Banish a card. Nice, get rid of the problematic monster. Shuffle it back into the deck. Crashed. Field wipe at the end of the turn. End phase. Field wipe. Before we fuse. Into the Sanctifier. That was a really, really good turn, by the way. And I can't believe how much like stuff is happening during the end phase still. How the tables have turned. Into the Diabell, into the Deception. Mirror Jade, back on the field. You fused with their monster to make the Masquerade. The Courier. So, Tax Dragon. What can we do here? Get rid of your Tax Dragon. Tax Dragon back to the field, but can't do any damage anymore. Can we make a second Tax Dragon? Is that possible? Chimera, nice. Oof. No more special summons for them, though. Mirror Jade. Queen Azamina. I feel very, very confident with your hand now. Branded Fusion back. I can't believe Branded ever had 3 Branded fusions. With how easily they can like get it to the hand, they don't deserve 3. They only need the 1. They can do a lot with a little. A courier back, Sanctify back in the field. This recursion is absolutely insane. No special summon from grave for them. Well done. That's really good. Open up the satchels. That's a really good turn the tide of battle. Incredible. Played, man. Brandon lost. Stops the flip. It was if have it in hand. Hot hot. I remember instant fusion. I never knew what instant fusion was on its artwork for ages, and then it was only, I think it was only when the mate came out. I was like, oh, it's like a little ramen cup thing, instant noodles. What rank we at? I can't remember just there. Platinum 3, Diamond 3, sorry. Platinum. A Royal Indigo Eyes, congrats. Which one's Indigo Eyes now? I don't remember. If you could add another Blank Eyes, Blank Dragon archetype to be. So we got Red Eyes, Black Dragon, Blue Eyes, White Dragon, Galaxy Eyes, Photon Dragon, Odd Eyes, Odd Dragon, Pendulum Dragon, that's the one. I don't know, actually. Soulless Eyes Husk Dragon. You know, Yugi and Joey versus the Big Five, and they get out that skeletal monster after their 5-headed dragon dies. It's an archetype based around that. Ew, what's happening? My mouse went weird then. Indigo Eyes is the Xyz. I don't know what to do now. Oh no! Ah! Thrown the door. I gotta make one special summon. I don't know what I thought I was doing. I think I thought I was adding it. I thought I'd used an incoming machine or something. Special summoning. Math Mech. Oh dear. Do you think I can burn him enough? Probably not, right? Please don't have a second Ash Blossom. Berserk Dragon, yeah, that's the one. I don't feel confident with this duel. Math Mech, I'm hoping to burn them to death, and that's it. I've got no interrupts for them. I know they can get out a 12,000 attack point monster or something. Didn't know Metamorph had a deck? Yeah. It's a cool concept. Artwork wise, it's really, really cool. They need more. They're struggling with what they have, I'll be completely honest. But it's cool though. Wrathful Eyes, Vengeance Dragon. That limited removal thing? Yeah. I really like limited removal. I think it's one of my favorite spells. Power Bond and limited removal from Zane are two of my favorite cards he used. And Future Fusion before it got nerfed. And Overload Fusion, they're my favorite cards. Could a burn version of this deck work? Absolutely. I mean, you can... If you can consistently get out rare Metal Dragon, that's 500 damage every time, and it's got some... Hey, someone bought a t-shirt. Thank you, thank you. Got some more thank yous to send out after the stream. A ninja deck based on Naruto would be cool. Yeah, I mean, if they have a cross-promotional thing, 100%. I activate my quick play spell, Rasengan. Next, I activate Kaginobu... Oh. Kaginobu... Kaginobu Jutsu... Oh, no. What's Naruto's clone jutsu called? I can't think of the, Kagebushin no Jutsu, that's the one. Thank you. Yeah, you'd have a spell called Kagebushin no Jutsu. Target 1 Naruto on the field. Summon 4 clone tokens to your side of the field. Whenever one of them is destroyed, the original one... His attack is increased by the damage that the other one took, and that one can't be attacked. I guess you could get like a wood clone thing. You could totally do that. I'm so cooked. I am going to walk away from this duel, I think. I mean, they've definitely won. Okay. 3 doubles. That's... Oh, yeah, this game. Played. You know what? Slightly different way to win. I'm happy to be killed. Honestly, I'm happy to be killed by Final Sigma. That felt very math mech. What are the chances that was a pure math mech? What are the chances I click on this deck list and they've got Million Blade, or Billion Blade, I think it's called, in the deck? It's real math mech. It's not real math mech. That was cool, though. I was happy to die like that. Oh, damn. 2 Sigmas. That's fine. Max C cost me that duel, I think. Do you plan on doing booster pack openings? I don't really buy booster packs anymore, to be honest with you. I used to do them before because Konami just used to send them to me. I'm not against them. Like, the quarter century rare thing does seem pretty cool. And I wouldn't mind doing a thing where, like, giving away the cards I get or something like that. That could be kind of a cool thing. So, I don't know, actually. Maybe we could do something in the future. Start picking up some booster packs as they come out. Maybe. Get, like, 1 booster box or something. New Guild for the Lightning. Ashaluba or Ash Branded Fusion. If they get that continuous spell, then I can't Ash Branded Fusion. But what if they have Branded Fusion in their hand now? But what if they don't have Branded Fusion in their hand now? But they have so many ways of getting Branded Fusion to their hand if they don't stop the Aluba. I'm going to put my faith in the Aluba is their only play. I hate this game! It's a one-off! I bet they're playing a 60-card version of the deck as well. I knew it! How do they always have it in their opening hand? Always! Why didn't you wait? I don't know. That was entirely on you. Yeah, but if they get the continuous spell... I can't... Oh, no, I can! I can Ash it! Because I'm not I'm not negating the activation of a card that summons a fusion monster. I am negating the effect. So I can Ash Branded Fusion. I'm so stupid. I knew that. I deep down knew that. It's just lucky the Sky Striker music's on. Yeah, loss doesn't prevent Ash. I just remembered. Ah, my phone died. I'm putting it on charge. I've got time. BRB, BRB. You know what I should buy? A bloody new phone charger. My phone charger is like ripped to shreds. It's like hanging on. I have to plug it in and then just flop the phone around for about 10 minutes until it goes on charge. The problem is my phone's dead now and I can't tell the difference between when you plug the charger in and it recognizes the charger's been plugged in but it's not charging, or it is charging. So I won't know unless I go back in there and just find out later. Awful. Yeah, this. The activation of your cards and effects that include an effect that fusion summons a fusion monster cannot be negated. But Ash Blossom doesn't negate the activation. It negates when a card or effect is activated that includes any of these. Add a card from the deck to the hand. Negate that effect, not the activation. I don't know if I'm feeling 1-for-1, by the way. I actually think I'm going to take it out because there's nothing really I want. The only thing I would discard is if I had like 2 copies of Metal Flame in hand. Yeah, I don't think I'm feeling 1-for-1. Personally. Whoa! Light and Darkness. That's not good. Three negates. And a banish on field. Yugi versus Grimo while you're waiting. The duel begins and Grimo goes first. He steals the free Egyptian god cards. Oh yeah, it gets negated. I forgot about that. It's game over, man. Yeah, GG. I got the iPhone 16 Pro Max last week, and the battery's amazing. I've been using it since 8 AM this morning. It's still above 80%. That's incredible. That's really good. I think mine's kind of old now. I think mine's the 13, maybe. I'm taking 1-for-1 out. I don't know what I want instead, though. I guess that would have been helpful there. If he didn't have another negate. I don't think we survive this. Also, Mirror Jade bypasses Max Metalmorph, I'm pretty sure. So Max Metalmorph wouldn't keep me alive. Your Switch charger works for your 16 Pro Max, so I didn't have to buy a new one. That's actually really cool. Yeah, iPhones streamline the new chargers, so like you can use any charger, and I unfortunately have the old one that you have to use the iPhone one, so I don't want to buy myself a new old iPhone charger in case I buy myself a new iPhone and I don't need the old iPhone charger because they're like mega expensive. I'm gonna walk away from this stall. I think I've 1,000,000% lost. They definitely can get 8K on the board, so I'll surrender. Well done, Gene. I wish I didn't ash your Aluba. You ever learn? Sorry, Ray. I mean it. 5 wins, 5 losses. I've won 5 coin flips and I've lost 5 coin flips. I win 60% of the coin flips I win. I lose 40% of the coin flips I lose. Apple branded lightning chargers are only like $20. They are. I refuse to spend that much on a charger for the old one. I'll just get the new iPhone for how much it costs. I get the Nintendo Switch first, and then I won't even care about my phone. I do need to buy a charger though. Maybe I do. One possible interrupt. We need to stop losing these coin flips. Perfect balance, almost. Close. Oh no, this is gonna be a pickle. They open with Seeker of Sinful Spoils. They pop off. It's gonna be bad for us. Yugi versus Rick and Morty. Never say never. I guess I could do that. I watched a little bit of one of them. It's actually really clever, the way they put it together and everything. Maybe I could do it someday. What about the Switch 2? I'm going to pick it up. I'm buying it for 420 British pounds. And that comes with Mario Kart World Tour because I am not paying $80, $90 technically for a physical game. That is insane. To be fair, I don't think all games for the Nintendo Switch are going to be like that. I just think games where they try and justify the price for, like they've put like a... You could make a case for, like maybe World Tour is so big, the longevity of the game makes sense. Like GTA, I don't agree with a $100 price tag, but like, I get it at least. I'm like, okay, it takes like, what, 10 years for them to make the game. You get like hundreds of hours out of it. And then if you play the online, you get thousands of hours out of it. I'm like, all right then. But I don't want to pay for DLC if it's $100. But there's no way they do that. Just gonna be picky and strategic what I get. Best way to be. I'm excited to play some of the GameCube games. That was like my probably the most memorable childhood games. Nintendo 64 and GameCube. Probably my happiest era. When I was still small. I didn't have a worry in the world. What's happening? No. Oh wait, he'll just negate this, won't he? Would he negate with the Sylvia? A Donkey Kong 64 remake? That sounds like a great idea. Me and my friend, I used to go around my friend's house to play Donkey Kong 64 because he had that and I didn't. And we got all the way up to, you fight a cardboard cutout of King K. Rool. I'm sure that's like right towards the end of the game. But I found out afterwards we wouldn't have got the good ending because we didn't do enough stuff. And King K. Rool gets away or something. Something or other. I still want my Wind Waker HD and my Twilight Princess HD, but I will accept Wind Waker on remake thingy, whatever it's called. I wasn't too sure what to do with my old Switch. Like, the battery's not very great on it. You have to completely power it off, or else it dies if you put it to sleep. But Nintendo fixed the Joy-Cons for free, and it's still my day one Nintendo Switch. It's the Mario Odyssey edition. So I don't know whether to just keep it, to sell it, or give it my younger sister. But I don't know if she'd appreciate it. I don't know if she'd look after it, you see? I've seen what some people do to their video game consoles. I keep mine pristine. It's beautiful. It's kept in nice... I see people just covered in dust. They've got grime all over it. Discs all over the floor. Oh, makes me sick. I don't want that. I don't want that kind of life for it. I don't want to go into a room and there's the Switch with a cup of tea on top of it. Make me cry. Sell it to your sister. No, I couldn't do that. What if they remade Ocarina of Time again? I'm going to answer that with another... If they do anything with Ocarina of Time, I will buy it. Every single time. To be fair, the only one I didn't buy Ocarina of Time 3D. But I did get Majora's Mask 3D because my friend lent me his 2DS and I played it on that. But I do wish I played the Ocarina of Time remake. Scoop them all. Give it to me. My PSX still works. What's a PSX? My old Genesis and NES still work. Oh my god, fair play. My dad, in his family home loft, had an Atari. And I was like, oh my god, can I have that Atari? And they're like, no, we threw it away, I think. And I was like, I'd have totally had that. That would have been amazing. I think it was an Atari. Yeah, I'm 99% sure it was an Atari. Any games that you think that you've played that you think would be worth $100? I would say Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2? That's the right one, isn't it? That felt like a $100 game. I had like such an amazing experience. I'm pretty sure I cried at that game. Yeah, I definitely did. I remember one of the best moments in the game as well. Like going to Tahiti was fun. Getting drunk was fun. I remember someone lured me into an alleyway and took my money. And I remember how annoyed I was. I went back to the alley and they were gone. It was just like a random event. So much random stuff. I watched a man get kicked in the face by a horse just out in the wild. And he died. He was like shoeing his horse. The horse kicked him in the face and he just died. And I was like, someone's just programmed that. It's really cool. I think it's when you and your squad are going towards the big mansion place. I think you burn it in the end or something. Oh, that was a great moment. Because you all line up as you're walking towards it. It looks so sick. Probably GTA 5 as well. It's hard to say what game you would even... Like, I've played a lot of Overwatch 1. So much so, you could say that's a £100 game because I got $100 game because I played so much of it. But at the same time, is it though? I don't know about that. Because you're playing the same game over and over, but you're making the experience of it. That's hard. I don't know. What else was £100? I think if Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain wasn't rushed, I think if they released the actual full game of it, that might have been like kind of justified as a $100 game. I don't know actually. Super Smash Bros. Most recent one, maybe? It's hard. Watch them release GTA 5 4K. They will do that. That's very true. The first game I want to get for the Switch 2 is Pokemon Legends ZA. I will probably have to pick up ZA. I missed out on Arceus and quite a few. The last Pokemon game I played was Sword and Shield. So how long has their turn been? 8 minutes and 53 seconds. I've had a full-on conversation in that time. Should be on my treadmill. I haven't played Sifu, no. That's I've watched the animation for it though. It's on Amazon Prime. He gets older, right? He dies, he comes back older. He's more experienced. Change your chicken's water over. Nice. You have pet chickens, or are they like soon to be eaten chickens? Do you have a PS4 or PS5? I have neither. The history of my games consoles goes a Sega, Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Nintendo Wii, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, so I could play with my friends, Xbox One, because all my friends were on Xbox and not PlayStation, and then Xbox Series X, because we were still kind of into gaming and my friends were still on Xbox. But I feel like I definitely prefer PlayStation. I feel like I missed out on a lot of games because I didn't have a PlayStation that I really like. I didn't get to play the newest Uncharted. I didn't get to play the newest Last of Us. I didn't get to play Spider-Man. I didn't get to play God of War, I don't think. And these are all games that I really like. So I was kind of sad that I didn't get to play them. I think we lose this one. You said that before, and then my ABCs managed to do it. We are cooked, though. We're 100% losing this duel, but we've done it before. Maybe we can do it again. He's got a double card on the field negate, 2 monster negates, an omni negate, and a maxi. Just ban maxi already. Oh my god. Oh, and an IP Masquerena, and a Promethean Princess in the graveyard, and a Link Karibo in the graveyard. And if he has another hand trap, I'm going to throw myself out that window behind me. I'd live, don't worry. I'd be upset. Right. Do I try to summon first or not? I guess I should just try and go into the battle phase. SP Little Knight. Get rid of Flamberg. Go into SP Little Knight. Sorry, IP Masquerena into Flamberg into SP Little Knight. Like, if that was a Mulcharmy that had in their hand now, like, I wouldn't have to play into the Max C as well, at least. So, we lose out on the Durasworm, which really does suck. This happened in the anime. This episode, Bandit Keith and Joey working together against the threat of Snake Eyes Azumina. Boy, how's it going? You watched the archetype video earlier. Nice. This is it in practice. It does not do very well going second. He's still going. I only had 50 seconds. Bro's on 12 minutes and 30. And he's summoned 4 times. I haven't summoned once yet. What Yu-Gi-Oh character would play Snake Eyes as Amina? Actually, don't know. Oh, it has to be sent from the field. Remind me to take 1-for-1 out. It's dead to me now. I don't feel. I assume it's going to get bounced away by SP Little Knight before I can even attempt to get rid of one of the Apollo effects. Oh, he didn't negate Black Metal. It's TGS's turn, and the penultimate turn of the duel. He summons his Anima. The opponent special summons the Promethean Princess in response. I could send 1-for-1 to the grave instead. That might be better. Alright, we'll use 1-for-1. We'll send the Red Eyes. Negated. I've just realized I won't be able to summon Red Eyes Metal Claws because he'll just Apollo me. And if he doesn't Apollo me, he can just negate it with Desi Ray. Activate the effect of Apollo, negate the effect of Red Eyes Metal Claws. TGS ends his turn and loses the duel. How much time could they have left? I actually don't know, to be fair. That's my turn done. Should have drawn the out there. It's my bad. If you play the Sly Cooper games, be prepared for how annoying missions in each game. There aren't a lot of them, but still. Never played the Sly Coopers. My cousin had it. I played it around his. Timer is 6 minutes per turn. They did 14 minutes and 2. 5 minutes. Sad face. That would have been so bad, but their turn took so long. That's an example of, like, you stick around. I sat there for 10 minutes just to not be able to do anything on my turn, which is, that is Yu-Gi-Oh, but it does hurt sometimes. Have a cup of tea while I flex in. Sounds like Movezoid. Right, did I win the coin flip? Or did they let me go first? Blue belly on. Add the Magna Hut. Metal Flame. Oh, I forgot to take out 1 for 1. Metal Illusionist. Incoming Machine. I guess Zoa. Yeah. Summon Metal Illusionists. Max Metalmorph. Dragon. Zoa the Fiendish Beasts. Opponent can special summon a monster. Cheshire Cat, thank you for the $5. I saw a YouTuber playing Darts' deck in Master Duel, and let me tell you, it's toxic as hell. It's true. Yeah, an anime Darts deck is nuts. Qtora is very, very good. Heroic Challenger deck. Interesting. Should I get the Magna Hut on the field now, or should I wait? I guess I'll wait. We can stop an Ash that tries to interrupt us, so... Flame Coating Metalmorph on Zoa. Are we a Metal Flame Swordsman kind of mood, or are we a Metal Zoa X? I'm actually not too sure at the moment. Ah, I hate this Impulse card. It's like 3 more hand traps they get. How come they can use it with a monster on the field as well? Oh, but it limits them. Should we go for the Metal Zoa X instead? Would that be weird? Should I go for the negates? Whoa! 2 destroy monsters or 1 omni-negates. I'm gonna try the Metal Zoa. I feel like I might be able to do more with it. It actually locks them. It only requires that you control a card. Fair enough. Well, I won't lose this turn. That's kind of nice. Ah. Woofed. Not a single light over there, or dark. I do know a YouTuber that's covered / currently covering the Sly Cooper games at the moment. The deck was played in the anime, sounds about right. Sammy should play the collection this week. I should play at least one of the games this week. 100%. I do agree. I'll try to. Maybe tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah, because my friends aren't training in the gym tomorrow, so I might try and do it tomorrow then. Oof, Promethean Princess. Called by the Grave on what they're trying to summon back. To be fair, that might stop their turn. I'll be brave. Oh no, they don't target! Ah. My bad. I thought Promethean Princess targeted. I didn't realize it was just generic. Should have waited. The more you know. But to be fair, I mean, because he doesn't have the flint thing. Yeah. It's fine, I guess. What does he go into? SP Little Knight? Banish Metal Zoa? For the banter. Maybe he'll believe it. Maybe he'll just think, maybe it can use its effects. I'll bounce it away. He sets one card face down on his field, which is an Imperm. I'll do it during the end phase. End phase. Magna Hut. Banish Illusionist. Because if I don't do it now, he'll do it during my turn. I won't be able to attack over his monster. And this will get negated. Plus I get another draw. Which is the dream. Is there a Lubellion in the graveyard still? There is. And I shall take my Black Metal Dragon. So, they've got a face-down Imperm. No fire monster on their side of the field, so we don't have to worry about that. And I shall normal summon this. Battle. Attack this. Do some hefty damage. In phase. Oh. Now, I understand scooping. Like, in the last game where, like, they've got too much stuff on the board. There's no way we can come from like this. They totally could have came back into the game with that. I barely had anything. I think I was just going to get out... get Lubellion back on the field, try and use its effects. Make the Link 1. Go for Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Bring back the Link 1. Summon Spheres. Did I miss anything cool? Was gone for a bit. We've had some ups, we've had some downs, we've had some tears, some laughs. Bit of everything, to be honest with you. What anime deck do you think was most accurately brought into the real life? Not necessarily effects, but how it actually plays. I personally think Yusei's Junk deck is up there. I guess that's true, actually. Plays exactly like how Yusei would play it. I guess Volcanic. Volcanic's thing was kind of sacrificing battling for burn damage. So, I don't know. I don't think that did. I think Yubel went a bit too far. Yubel made that deck way too good. I mean, it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's just doing... I think it's doing it too well. Yubel's very strong. Spheres Pass is FTK. Spheres Pass is great. Ty's Guy, did I say thank you very much for the sub 6 minutes ago? I can't remember if I did. If not, hey Sam, been a long time since I've been able to catch one of the streams. How goes the Max Metal deck? What's the flow of the deck? There's not much flow. You get 2 monsters out, hopefully. You set the 2 different traps face down, and you hopefully make black metal for 1 Omni Negate and maybe burn, and a flame metal so you can burn every time they do anything. And that's the dream. And maybe a metal Zoa X, but never all 3 because you can't summon 3 in the same turn. Who was Darts? Darts was the green-haired dude at the end of the Wake in the Dragons arc that played the Great Leviathan, the Seal of Orichalcos. He had heterochromatic eyes. He wore like a white and green or white and blue clothing. Did you have a good day today, Sam? I did. I woke up really early today. I woke up at 10 to 8, which is really early for me, and started my day. Food-wise, diet-wise, I ate okay, not great. I had some leftover pasta and these little chicken things. I think there was a lot of calories in them, to be honest with you. So I'm technically not allowed to eat now for the rest of the night. I'm sure I can hack it. And I managed to do 5 sets, 5 reps on 95 kg bench press, which I was very happy with. I feel like I'm slowly going to get back to 100 kg now. So hopefully in the next week or 2. What's the best anti-meta deck right now aside from Stun? Runic on its own then. Runic will ruin your day. I feel like Kashtira feels a little bit anti-meta because you really want that graveyard and you're getting all your stuff banished, so maybe Kashtira. Negates. This will get tributed. Okay. Negate. Steal a monster and then banish a monster. Ugh. But we got thrust into talents. It's rather upsetting. Who is the biggest issue over there? Is it the Yubel or is it the Soul of Rage? How do you work? If a card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, especially when a fiend monster. If each of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists were to switch decks in the anime, from the start of their respective shows to the end, who do you think would have the hardest time? Whoever got Yugi's deck, probably. But I guess if Yugi inherited Yusaku's Link deck, he's like, what the hell is all this? Oh my god. How does this work? Because no one would be able to tell him how to play it. I'm sure he'd figure it out. Maybe Jaden would struggle then. Jaden would struggle with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains era deck. Because he wouldn't have, the ability to understand it. Does that count as being special summoned? I guess it does. But it's his special summon monster. Yeah, I'm gonna go for SB Little Knight here, I think. Am I? Yes, I guess I am. Am I? Yes, I am. I'm banishing the back row so that when I make my plays now, whenever he decides to activate Soul of Rage, I get it out. I just get it out of here. It's perfect. Do you think Dragoon would work this deck? Yes. I think when the Dragite cards come, I think that's probably the best time for them. I guess Metal Zoa X isn't very good in this duel because they don't really care about being destroyed. Maybe Metal Flame? Or maybe just Full Metal. But Full Metal won't be able to do any damage. Primite, whatever I just said. Did I say Dragite? Ignore me. I'm crazy in the brain. I don't know words. I got a C in English. If I get that as Full Metal, if I go for that, that's What's-His-Face. But then What's-His-Face will make me get a bigger monster, and we don't want a bigger monster. Ugh. I guess we just negate the continuous spell, right? What could go wrong? Couldn't attack directly because of SP Little Knights. He's used one Yubel, he's got one more. Incarnate. I guess he goes for the Link 3, but then we just bounce with SP Little Knights with Red Dog. So I guess it depends what he's got in his hand then. We're less than 2 weeks away from a duel pass. Nice. What will we get this time, I wonder? How? It's fine. Mm-hmm. It's fine. You can properly make Typhon with Centurion. That's pretty cool. Interesting. Didn't expect that. That's okay. I'm not dead. So, in hindsight, should have used it earlier. I thought he was going to go for equip thingy on. What I don't need to see... Ah! He had it. So, I have to negate it. He can't get me with a Link 3. He can't get me with a Link 4. He can get me with an Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, but you can't stop that. Oh, also he can negate me with Phantom of Yubel, I just realized. Whoops. No. We've lost. That is 4,400 damage. To be fair, can he get another one out? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Lacrima. Lacrima bring back level 6. Just curiosity, was my question an idea for a video? What was your question again? The protagonist one? Like, would it make a good video? I guess so. You can totally make a video out of that. You can make a video out of anything. You just gotta... Does it sound alright at the opening? What if each protagonist's... No, wait. How would you actually phrase that, actually? What happens if Yugimoto had Yusaku's deck from Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains? Or what if Yusaku had Yugi's deck from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters? Who got the worst deal? We won't know unless we take a look at the decks. Oh my god, triple tactics talent. GG. When is the next structure deck video / stream? It's when I get back around to it, I think. I'm actually not too sure when. Is that game? It's close to game. Can't personally see myself. Oh, I don't take any damage. Nice. There's hope. Who would be better? I guess a full metal. Neither of those are good ads there. It's the main phase 2 as well, Sam. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he attacked into SP Little Knight. I remember now. It's all coming flooding back. Visit with the replay and Chris with the change my mains. We can do those things. And there's another replay by Nefert. We'll get to those after this. Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle from the recent Duel Pass. I can do that. It's a very good top deck, by the way. Normal summon. There's no way for me to attack over SP Little Knights. Is there? No, there's not. He will SP Little Knights my Anima away. Oh, and he's also got a Samsara D Lotus. So he'll negate with Samsara D Lotus. I guess we just end our turn and just hope we don't lose. And then during the end phase, Abomination pops it. And to be fair, I guess if he doesn't get rid of Terror Incarnate, it'll wipe his field if he can't OTK me now. Oh yeah, the Fiendsmith stuff. Oh god. They definitely can OTK me. You don't realize how broken Fiendsmith is until you realize how much recursion they give you. Oh, also he can do that. I forgot about that. Ultimate Nightmare incoming. No Ultimate Nightmare? Requiem. Are you planning to use a hero deck in the future? I definitely think I'll revisit heroes at some point. Not too sure when though. Maybe when they get a little bit more support. Maybe when that Supreme King hero card comes to the game. We can play evil heroes. That's game. 2400 attack, 5, 6, 7. That's game. Played Veil. Alright, actually remember, 1-for-1's coming out right now. I didn't even play 1-for-1 this duel. Oof. 46% win rates. We had like a 75 win percent rate with ABC deck. We've gone down in the world. Sorry, 1-for-1. Is there like a warrior monster? A level 5 warrior I can just throw in this deck? Effects. Level 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Warrior. We don't play many lights. We play one light monster. 2 light monsters if you want to count the Lubellion. Silent Swordsman level 5. That's not a bad shout. I remember this monster. That red Power Ranger is a good level 5. I don't know if that's the move. Oh, is he? What is he? Ultra? Ultra rare. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can use the photo says. This guy's normal special summon. You can add target one super quant card in your graveyard. Add to your hand. This guy is sent to the graveyard. That's a good, like, easy special summon. Chat, I've got one space. What should I put in there? Is Gauze a warrior? No, he's a fiend. Why aren't we on Crossout? I actually don't know. We could put Crossout in. Clear World. What are we playing? No, we're not putting Clear World in. What is Curry Photon doing for us? Oh, okay. That stops Tenpai from OTKing us, to be fair. Maybe we should play another burn card. Play Crossout. Don't we keep losing to Ash and Maxi? We do. So play Crossout. I guess that makes sense. I can't argue with that logic. It does make sense. Adding in Tama. Red Eyes Burn. I don't think you can use Red Eyes Burn with Red Eyes Full Metal Dragon. I don't think you can anyway. Oh, the replays. I'm so sorry. My bad. We'll watch them as soon as this finishes. And we'll change the mate. No more Ray. Is that it? Oh god, we're playing Floodgate, aren't we? Are we? We'll find out. Hi, Weetards! Hello. Oh, okay, it's only Labyrinth. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Red Eyes Burn can be used with any Red Eyes monster, but it's one, a trap, and two, deals damage to both players. Ooh. Coup Clock. Oh god. And Torby. And a transaction rollback in the graveyard. What didn't they get? I mean, at least his life points are low. That's something. Our turn. Thrusts live. Gotta love sharing your turn. Yes. It's magnificent. Will I be able to set my card, or will I lose claws before I can get full metal out? Let's set that. Nice. Thrust for the talents. Oh, it's a fiend. I guess I could have attributed it, theoretically. Let go, that laughs. Dominus Impulse, negate my boss card. Do we have any light or earth? We do have lights, unfortunately. Talents is what I need. How am I? I'm doing okay, thank you. How you doing, Max? Hope you're well. I guess maybe Striker. Because I might be able to get a Red Eyes Black Metal here. Possibly? Metal Claws. Sure. Yeah, I'll like monsters that are illusionists. I can either risk drawing 2, or I can just take his monster. I might draw 2, because I can attack over 2 of these anyway. I can boost my monster's attack. I'll take the gamble. I'll draw 2. Who needs to steal a monster? And it worked out. Perfect. Ew. Yeah, Zoa. Special summon Zoa and then set the card I need. We've already used Max Metalmorph, so it's got to be flame coats. Here before Equation Cannon resolves. I hate Equation Cannon. We know they've got Black Goat that laughs face down, but we don't know if they've got an Equation Cannon. Should we go for Burn? Oh, wait a minute. We should go for Burn because they've only got 4,000 life points left. Okay. Battle. 3,400 attack Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Success. Red Eyes attack Ariana. And then Metal Flame attack. Then we go for this. Dart the Dart Charmer. We use Black Metal Flame. How many lovely ladies do they play? The Caravile, thank you very much for the raid. Should I get rid of Black Goat that laughs? Or not? What does Black Goat that laughs do? Declare one monster card name. This turn, knife player can special summon a monster with that original name. Oh no, that's not that bad. So I'm gonna go for that then. Dimensional Barrier. What a weird thing to do, because you're gonna lose 500 life points now and make my monster stronger. I assume I'm cooked, because they could just bounce my monster, I think, with Welcome Labyrinth. No, with Big Welcome Labyrinth. You can manage to card from your graveyard and target one Fiend monster you control, or if you control level 8 or higher. So I'm going to bounce straight away. Because if they have a Fiend, we're cooked. I think. That Goat has a graveyard effect. Yeah, but it has to get in the graveyard first. Oh, he can just do it like that? Oh. I thought he would get rid of my Metal Flame. That's 1,500 damage he's done to himself. He's got 2,000 life points left. Expensive. If it involves cooking food cars like Hungry Burger. He can do 3 more things. He can do 2 more things. He can do 1 more thing. He can't do anything else. How does he win here? I guess he gets the card that flips my monster face down, or would he take that? No, he wouldn't take damage. Ring of Destruction. I don't think I can destroy my monster if we're winning with Ring of Destruction, though. That's any problem. Mr. Typhon. I do believe if he activates this, he loses, right? Or not? Isn't it an... No, okay. I thought it was like an inherent ability. Or it dodges... it's like a continuous effect. I guess we missed Revolution of it, whatever it's called. How come we can use SP Little Knight in response? Oh, I've already used it. Alright, 500 life points in a dream. What's he got face down? A set impulse. What does a set impulse do? What a normal impulse do? If everyone controls a monster, the card effect activate that includes an effect that special summons a monster. Negate that effect, and if you have a trap in your graveyard, destroy that card. Literally, if I can get boss monster out, we can win. He'll negate with Dominus, I assume. Yes. Dominus Pizza. So this will just stop me special summoning a specific monster. So I don't think that's an issue. I guess maybe he'll stop my Red Eyes Metal Claw. Ooh. Do I take Max Metalmorph? What happens if he uses the Black Goat that laughs in response to me summoning a monster? Does he have to preemptively do it? Declare a monster card name. This turn, I've played a special summon monster with that original name, except... Oh, okay then. Then I'm going to go for Zoa, because I haven't normal summoned yet. He might read the card now and declare Zoa. No, he's not going to do that. It doesn't work in response. Okay, that's cool. Metal Claws. He is using his Black Goat that laughs in response to my attempt to special summon my Red Eyes Black Metal Claws. Are we sure? I'm very nervous. Red Eyes Black Metal Claws was selected. Black Metal Claws, in fact, does not summon itself to the field. I was lied to. Chat betrayed my trust. I couldn't have done anything else. I could have gone for Anima. Anima, take that monster. Crash my two monsters together. I don't think I have an Anima, actually. I take that back. Yes, I do. Heartbreaking. Ah. Hindsight. Should have taken the level 1. Should have normal summoned the level 1. Set my trap face down. Yeah, I should. That would have been much better. Summon Metal Illusionist. Use its effect to add the trap. Summon Anima. Anima, Still Lovely Labyrinth. Crash these two together. And then I still could have done for this play. Yes, I do have Red Eyes Black Metal. There it is. Flare Metal, Flare Metal. Is this the penultimate turn of the duel? This is the final turn of the duel. My turn was the penultimate turn of the duel. I've learned, I had a bunch of comments in my most recent video talking about final turn in Vanguard. And I didn't know it was a thing, but in the show, if it's the final turn, it's like a thing that you can declare final turn. And it's like, it's cool if you win on that turn, if you declare final turn. But if you do it in like a tournament or a locals or something, it's bad manners. It's like considered rude. You're like, oh, by the way, final turn. I didn't know that. I thought it was kind of funny. Not great today, I don't think. We were, what was it, 40% win rate or 45% win rate? I'm gonna get my stats up. If it decides to work. Metamorph deck. 46% win rate. We do win 57% of the times that we go first, but we're getting absolutely sponged going second. Yeah. Lost the coin flip, lost. Won the coin flip, won. Lost the coin flip, lost. Lost the coin flip, lost. Won the coin flip, lost. Actually won 2 going seconds. Lost the going first. 1 going first. Oh, this is all my Metamorph gameplay. Oh my god. It's every single duel I've played. One more. For the banter. Ah, the replays! $30 minutes is rookie numbers. That's nothing. If my opponent said final turn, I don't think I would get offended. I would wonder if they could win on that turn. Otherwise, that's false advertisement. I think you can make fun of them if they don't win. I think it's like, it brings great dishonor to them if they call final turn and then they lose. Black goat cooked there, yeah. It's a shame. I would have won if he didn't have black goats. That black goat laughed at me so hard. It was the hardest I've ever been laughed at. I guess we banish Lurie. No, we can't banish Lurie because there'll be no monster on the field. Sad face. I would have, though. Totally would have done it. So, who do I Magna Hut now? Do I banish... I guess, yeah. I guess I banish the Engraver. Can we like Uno? If you call final turn and don't win in... No, if you call final turn and you don't win, you lose. That's how it works. If you declare final turn, all your monsters' attack increases by 100. We don't mind that. Why did he equip that? Has he got... Oh, that's why. I don't know what to stop now. There you go. Should we just have that? When people ask me now, what new mechanic would you like to add to the Yu-Gi-Oh card game? I would like to add a final turn mechanic and or a penultimate turn mechanic. You can declare penultimate turn or final turn. What deck we playing? We're playing METALMORPH. Morph of the Metal. Probably should have done this now because I think he's going to get his Omni Negate out. Oh. He is, in fact, getting out Reseligo. Oh no, Reseligo is the one we don't mind. It's the one that searches. That seems fair, Gaming Lamb. I'd be right with that. There are 4 fiend monsters in that graveyard. Still can't believe this deck wasn't hit more meaningfully after the last month. Is some of it still in the store or something? Is that why? Huh. Jump summon him. To encourage players to buy more cards, the new mechanic of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is you actually duel with 2 decks now. And you can interchange them whenever you want in the duel, but it has to be a 2-turn gap between when you interchange them. So you shuffle your 2 decks, you place your 2 decks side by side. You've got the active deck and the swap-in deck. So you draw your cards from your active deck. And then if you don't like where it's going, you declare deck swap, you swap in your other deck, and then you start drawing from that new deck. And you can also mulligan now. So by sacrificing 1 card in your hand and removing it completely from... by banishing it face down, you can shuffle your hand back into your deck and draw cards again equal to your hand, and you can do that as many times as you want. There you go. That's my new mechanic. Not broken at all. And then with your second deck, if you're going against, say, Kashtira, and you're playing something that's not tailored for it, you can swap in now to your whatever counters Kashtira deck. You got some brain rot from your recent duel analysis, Sam? Oh yeah, that's where I'm getting it from. You know what? Alistair kind of made sense. I like it. Think of how much deck building. Think of how much money. Konami, think of how much money you could make by implementing my idea. People have to buy 6 Ash Blossoms now. I don't know what, 6 Triple Tactics talents, because they have to get them in 2 decks. Or you could make a rule and... Oh, no, that's even better. Between your 2 decks, you still have to obey the 3 of card limit. So you can either play 3 Maxis in one deck, or 2 Maxis in one and 1 Maxi in the other. It's genius! And then you make a card called Forcible Swap. I activate this card. You have to swap your active deck for your swap deck. And they're like, oh no, this will ruin my combo. That's just World's rules. Talents was just limited to TCG Sam. That's fair then. You're gonna get 1 copy. I don't hate my idea. I've become quite attached to it. I could totally do that. Maybe the extra deck becomes an actual extra deck. You get 2 extra decks as well. You get 30 card extra deck. And 30 side deck. And each deck has their own set of life points. So when your main deck is running low on like 1,000 life points, you can swap your deck out for the 8k life point one on the other one. And you can even get a quick play spell that, like, if you're about to be attacked and destroy and lose, you activate the quick play spell and you can swap your active deck for your side deck, your life points swap, and you survive. That way you got 16,000, you can survive Tenpai. Think of how long duels would be. At that point, your backup deck would be like 90% counter / hand trap deck, and then your main deck would just be all engine. I guess so. Look, I'm an ideas guy, alright? I'm not an execution guy. Do I look like a guy with a plan? I'm like a dog who sees an ambulance. I just want to chase it. I wouldn't know what to do if I caught it. Roscoe, we saw it earlier. We looked at it at the start of the stream. Oh, it's my turn. There's a Promethean princess in the grave. I have my normal summon. I have my Lubellion. I have my Machine. Maybe I should go for... It's kind of tough here. I guess Thrust for the talents. Thrust for the talents, but then we got this and this to deal with. Oh, I could have summoned Drew Swan then. Could have guaranteed its summon. Apollo is the bow, not the lady. Is that true? Appaloosa, bow of the goddess. Oh, I guess that's true, actually, yeah. Huh. Bow of the goddess is her title. It's either is this possessive with the comma, like as in Appaloosa, the bow of the goddess, or yeah, I guess bow of the goddess is a title. I don't know, actually. It's a fair point. What bestial have I got left in my deck? I actually don't know. Millennia is a sword. Saranir. Please ban Apollo USA. They should. We need to get rid of Desiree's ability first, I think. If I can get rid of Desiree's ability, I can triple thrust into talents. It's in a chain, right? He can't... Yeah. He can't Apollo again. If we couldn't... Oh, should have done it the other way around now. Oh my god. Oh. No, yeah, I get it. Once per chain, not... You can't do it in a chain. I realize what I've done now. Oh. His own bestial. Can I Underworld Goddess? No, I haven't got enough monsters on the field. It's gonna have to be battle phase, I think. Yeah. No, he'll just negate it, and then he gets both monsters. This way he only gets one. And it'll be... Who is he going to go for? Okay. He's still got Promethean Princess in the graveyard. But he can't use it unless I special summon. I can't use Thrust yet because he's still got Desiree. Ugh. It's 3 less negates I have to deal with. So I'm hoping we come so far that he'll use Desiree on this now. Am I under max C, by the way? I've actually completely forgot. Nice, we got rid of the Desiree's ability. That's okay. Activate special summon Anima. I get Promethean Princess. If I don't, I'm going to get SP Little Knighted. Fair enough. He can't get rid of everything, to be fair. So he can pop Metal Claws if he wants to, but then I can just pivot to... No, I can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I've got 2 other monsters I can go for. So I can still get out full metal. Oh, no, I can't do it on the same turn, though, can I? I mean, at least we're kind of set up. Yeah, we'll go full metal. I wish I wasn't playing into Max C right now. I can't believe how much interruption I've just had to play through, and I've still gonna play through more. I can go access code talk, or I can get a Bestial Magna Hut. No, because I've tore through everything now, so I want that SP. Ew. I can make a Link 4. Or I can just go for SP Little Knights. Glitch Aston with a raid. I'll check it out in a second. Give me 1 second. If they have an Ash Blossom in their hand, which they very, 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 very most likely do, I am going to whiff in a minute. Oh my god, they saved their Desiree? Isn't access instant win? No. What makes you say instant win? Yeah, Fiendsmith out of there. I was already in my main phase 2. Ash is a one-of. Would you rather get rid of Ash? Oh, I guess he'll just bounce my monster instead. Oh. Is that a good thing? Would you get rid of Ash? Or do you think he's tore through too much of his stuff now? They have 0 Ash targets left? Oh. Never mind. I can get rid of Desiree too, I think. I mean, I've got 7 cards left in their extra deck. Diabell's, this one can... Yeah, this would get rid of whatever I summon through Max Metalmorph, which I'm kind of worried about. Hand or field? Okay. Lacrima. And then whatever he targets with Lacrima, we banish with Druisworm. And then when we get rid of Druisworm, we're going to send this to the grave. Oh my god, it can target banish cards. I had no opportunity to respond to any of that. That's ridiculous. This will die. Ha. I did call the Ash earlier. I just want to throw that out there. No boss monster for me. Stupid Maxi. Ruined my day. Should have got rid of Desiree earlier. I've learnt my lesson. Woofed. 11,100 damage. I do have Druisworm though. But it's still not done. He's had 18 minutes of playtime. I've had 8. Hope his time is ticking low. Fiendsmith ought to get stronger now. Oh dear. Yeah. If he attacks with this first, we might be okay. Didn't attack that first. That's fine. I assume he's going to attack with the Diabell Star last. Because he knows I play Bestials. Special summon it now. He attacks with this. And then I survive. Get attacked by that. I think it has to be now. Gauze would have won here. Is that true? Ooh! Not what you like to see. Send that, and then he attacks me directly with that. Ooh. I thought he'd dodge. While he's an attack, Lacrima. Forgot about that. We just summon stuff from the grave. What's this, the 1,000 days thing he's got on his profile image? It's kind of cool. Burn doesn't kill, luckily. Just about. What doesn't that Fiendsmith have? They have a bit of everything. They're a Swiss Army knife. Oh, I get my SP Little Knight. It was so long ago that I used it. It was the promo for last year. Oh. 1,000 Days of Master Duel. I feel like this is the penultimate. You think I'm going to win on the next turn? I don't think so. I don't even know what I could top deck to keep me in the door. Like a Ghost Trick Mill deck. I have a prototype that I think could be D tier for sure. If only someone with the experience could refine it. Maybe for Halloween then, maybe October, we could pick up Ghost Trick. I do need more spooky decks for Halloween time. Maybe Ghost Trick is a this year kind of thing. Oh my god, they've still got more Fiendsmith stuff. How many cards got left in their extra deck? 5. We might have to Tython. I don't know. Desiree is back. Equips it with Sequence. He gets his double negate. Yeah. So much presence on that board. $1,900 attack, Snake Eyes Ash. Holy hell. Black Metal Dragon. I'm worried about SP Little Knight ruining my day. I'm also worried about Desiree. Activate. Bounce. Oh my god. That was the least of my worries. Maybe... Could I debate with a Moon Goddess, or would I get screwed by SP Little Knight? I guess I'd be screwed by SP Little Knight. Chrom Anomaly. Oh yeah, he gets to send a card to the graveyard. I flip, I forgot. I forgot about that. G. Be fair with me, there's a lot to remember here. The timer is my only friend now, I think. Unless they just literally just attack. Maybe they overkill. Have you played Kashtira? I have Kashtira cards. I've never played a full Kashtira deck. But I've played like Fenrir, Unicorn, the Continuous Spell, and Ogre. Nerf that deck. Nerf Fiendsmith, I think. Do something to it. Ah. Sorry, Ray. Right, IO replays. We've missed so many of them. What's the worst era of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime? Arc 5 had a rushed ending, but I think the animation quality in the majority of Arc 5 was really good. Some of the duels look so impressive. Zexal dub, I wasn't a massive fan of, and I think the early part of Zexal isn't amazing, but then the further you get, the better it gets. I think Vrains had its charm, but it was very rushed. I think that probably is the... And it didn't look great about 60% of the time. I'd say Vrains, unfortunately. There's a lot to like with it. Woof. Tachyon deck. Dragluon. We Nibiru. Nice. But they get a Bestial back. Into the Hope Harbinger. It's a spell absorption. We actually don't care that much. Only our field spell would get absorbed. Alright, it's not too bad. Didn't know you could do that, but the more you know. Oh, nice. We got a nice Tachyon card there. That was nice of him to give us a monster. Normal summon Pudicare. Get Traptrip Garden. That's why we want to get rid of Harbinger. I'm going to SP Little Knight. Banish Harbinger. Bounce ourselves away. Get rid of the token permanently. Special summon Fenrir. Nice, we're doing really well. Fenrir banish. We get a second normal summon. We summon the Mellow. The Mellow add the trap. Go into Serra. I'm actually not too... Oh no, we special summon the spell. We got another trap. We activate the trap. We special summon from the deck. Oh yeah, we pop off there. Defert, well done. When your foe gives you a card, that is their demise. Why did they give you that card, actually? I don't get it. Then again, I haven't actually played Tachyon. Change it to Crystal Beast Ruby Carbuncle. We can do that. Poor Ray. Sorry, Ray. Ruby Carbuncle. Meow. Thank you, Chris. Next we got Visit Dragon. Maybe they want to play around evenly matched. I guess so. Top Duel. Is that a familiar possessed deck? This is my 4th try against Labyrinth in a row. Finally got me victory with my favoritist deck. I saw those familiar possess cards. Nice. I'm fully involved in this duel. Nice sleeves as well. Familiar possessed. Sorry, spirit. What's it called? Spirit Charmer. That's it. Summon. In phase. Ugh, here they go. Welcome Labyrinth face down. 1850 attack point monsters can't be destroyed. No, Charmers. I think we're special summoning from the graveyard. From our hand. Heat to the Fire Channeler. Nice. No pop off for them. We've Change of Hearts. They summon. They pop up back row. That does suck. Horrible thing to happen. Nice. We get it straight back. Incredible. We're going to the dark Charmer. Then we get to draw a card. We bring back a dark monster. Nice. They're not done, but neither are we. We negate. Look at this field. Ah. So Labyrinth will waste all your time playing through your turn, but you just want to attack them with 5 3,000 attack point monster. Won't let you. How embarrassing. Tut tut tut. Lucaraval, thank you for the raid earlier. Glitch Aston, also thank you for the raid earlier. I'm sorry I missed those a little bit earlier. I think I did say thank you at the time. Regardless. Vizard. Knew you would like it. Bit of Charmer gameplay. Can't go wrong. Beautiful. Right. That was a day of full metaling. I don't know how I feel about the deck. Declare will not make the cut. Unfortunately, it might be even lower than Fun tier. Clear World. Did you change the mate? I did. We got Ruby Carbuncle on now. This deck on its own, not great. Maybe when the Primite stuff comes, we can try that out. Maybe it'll be better. Maybe we can put in Dragoon, because we can play Red Eyes, Black Dragon. And then because we're playing Red Eyes, Black Dragon, we can play the other Red Eyes card. And then maybe we can go to a more burn-oriented deck or something. And then we can actually play maybe the Meteor Dragon. And then the Red Eyes Fusion. Maybe a Vert Anaconda. Yeah. Primite soon, right? How expensive are the Primite cards going to be, though? I'm not made of gems. We'll see. Raid Hardleg? Sure. All right. Guys, you've all been awesome. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I will be back maybe tomorrow for a early days collection stream. Maybe not. It depends how I feel or if I'm busy. If not, have a fantastic day. And yeah, enjoy yourselves. See you later, guys. Have a good one. We're going to go raid Hardleg. So say hello to him. I think he's looking at the new cards coming in the new set. He's looking at the anti-Nibiru card here. So, yeah. See you in a bit, guys. Have a good one. Bye.